on the move. Wait for the drop, body rock, Jabberwocky. Brink truck, big bucks, give me Milwaukee. We up, feet up, penthouse, probably if we down, sneak up. I'ma hit them like I'm rocking. On God, on God. Gravity can't hold me down. Elevator going up. Bet they all see me now.
It's all over Instagram. Every single person was posting them.
Yeah.
Right?
And one thing that I like that a lot of people in the city did, especially people that's well known, hairstylists, anybody in the industry, period, no matter what they do, posting about mental health. That's something that we also want to touch on today because it's very important. Me, for instance, I had a child this past year. Women that give birth, they go through something called postpartum.
You went through that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it's funny because I call myself, I'm kind of a tough person, a person that really don't tap into their feelings as much. But so when I always heard about postpartum, I'm thinking, oh, well, if it comes, it comes. And when I had my daughter, 6, 7 months in, I'm like, oh, I'm cool, I'm straight. I got this because it doesn't affect all women. It took for me moving on my own and being in my own apartment and in my own space alone, and it hit me like a ton of bricks. So there's no time or telling when it will hit. And honestly, for women that battle depression, postpartum is like the big monster that you got to defeat. Like postpartum make depression look like a bad day, honestly. So it's very serious if you're going through anything, whether you're male or female, and it's easier said than done. Like it's easier said than done to say, oh, call some family up and be around your friends, because honestly, when you go through that, you don't want to be around no one. You really want to be to yourself.
It's hard to tap into that, but like I wasn't depressed earlier, but I went to work and I was just like, I don't want to be here. But I can't say it's on the same level as depression. It's just like 30 minutes went by and I'm like, I need to get out this funk. I need to get out of it. So I just started going to my tables and like forcing myself to be friendly. And I got out of it eventually. Yeah. But I'm not necessarily depressed, I don't think. But
And it's funny you said that, I don't think, because I was going to say too, like what I learned recently is depression comes in so many different forms. I actually seen something earlier on social media that was saying like a lot of people think that don't realize that they're being hard on themselves is really anxiety or depression. Like you think like, oh, I'm pushing myself to be great, but a lot of the times you're waking up battling that depression, and that's what's getting you out the bed to get dressed and go to work or come to a podcast or whatever you're doing. You're battling that, and it's just honestly the best way I can describe it is like the flu or COVID. God forbid anyone gets that, but you beat COVID because you have a strong immune system. You may get sick every year, maybe every 2 years. When some people have a weak immune system, whether they have lupus or whatever.
Oh, you're making sense.
It's just that's what depression is. It's like if your mind is strong enough to fight it, you may never think you're depressed or have depressive moments. But if you have a weak mind, and a lot of that is also genetics, and they're also coming out saying that has something to do with your diet as well, then it's going to hit you a lot harder than it may hit your friend or your neighbor. So,
what do you think is key ways to get out of it or get past it?
Oh, I can
for
say,
the day at least.
I can say what worked for me was research and asking questions. One thing certain people in my family always say about me is I never hesitate to call or ask a question. Ask questions if you're thinking something that is out of your normal, or if you get a feeling that you don't normally feel. Call and ask someone, hey, I'm feeling like this, because one thing I learned is 9 out of 10, something that you went through, someone around you has went through it. Yeah. Or they're going through it at the same time.
That his passing hurt me because I knew him personally, and I know people that's going through it or spoke to me about some stuff. So I had put my number on, nobody want their number on social media for random people to hit up, but I put my number on there, just telling people to come talk to me, because that's the best way I could think to help. Yeah. Wanda thought that was a good idea. She told me, let's make it a movement. So just start reaching out to each other. Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah. But it should be real. I just want to say, always check on your people. You know what I'm saying? You never know what somebody going through. You just saying what's up to them. You know what I'm saying? That can make their whole day, type shit.
Honestly.
Honestly.
And,
lean this way,
It's a lot of things. I want to touch on a few more things, and then we can move on. Just because this past year, like I said, I've had a baby, so these are the things that really changed my life.
You got a baby?
Yeah. I know it's just so surprising.
I knew that.
I know it's so surprising.
She stopped being our friend for a while.
Oh goodness. Yeah.
About 9 months.
I was an auntie for a decade before I became a mom. But sticky notes is my favorite. I write positive affirmations on sticky notes, and they're on my bathroom mirror.
So wait. Where you learn that word from?
Which
From
one?
Wanda. From Wanda.
Which one? Affirmations. We ain't gonna get into all that.
It's a whole $5 word.
She learned it from TikTok.
They gonna bully me every episode. Every episode.
My things, you used it right. Like,
they so proud of me.
The right pronunciation.
Can I get a clap or something? Do we got that? Thank you. We gonna keep it authentic.
Are you still feeling the way you were feeling?
Not as much. I keep yourself busy too. Keep yourself busy. But like I said, everything doesn't work for everyone. You know, you have to find your niche. But right now, honestly, keeping myself busy keeps it balanced. Because when I get in that funk, I look up and it's something to do. Whether I want to do it or not, by the time I get myself to do it, I'll be like, hey, I'm not even feeling the way I was. But everyone is different. That's why you want to, like he said, like DJ said, check on your loved ones. Check on people that has voice to you. Like Artie said, if someone voices to you, hey, I'm feeling like this, I'm going through that. If you catch yourself in it, because honestly, you know, everyone has something going on. Everyone is battling something. So we may not have the time to overextend our hand. But if you catch yourself having a free hour or two, check on that person that hit you up a few weeks ago and say, hey, I'm feeling like this and I'm thinking about doing this.
Yeah, because I know I was, was that last year? It was like last year I was going through something that then, like, when I finally got over it, I hit everybody up. I'm like, hey, I just want to let y'all niggas know I was glad y'all was there for me. Mm-hmm. I was going through something. I ain't let nobody know I was going through it, but I'm glad y'all was around. Because when I needed people around me.
It's tough, though, because, like, you're doing something every day. You're doing something every day. I'm doing something every day. It's like we're doing multiple things. It's too much. It's not too much work to reach out or even check on people. It's just you think they doing the same thing. You hoping they staying busy as well. So
yeah. And that's why I say it's easy. It's definitely easier said than done because you also can fall into depression, just feeling like that. I wish I had more time to do this and time to help this person. Life is complex, and I'm gonna quote something from one of my favorite rappers. Life ain't tied with a bow, but it's still a gift. Okay, Kodak Black said that, and I love that line because
that's your favorite rapper.
Jesus. I said one of, and he is one of my favorite.
One of your favorite Kodak?
Yeah,
Kodak.
Yes.
Why?
Dre.
Aubrey. I can tell you why. Why because to some people it may be mumble rap or whatever, but he one thing about him, and I can name a few that kind of fall in that category. Kodak, NBA, even Kevin.
And NBA hard.
Those I grouped them three because.
Why you group them three together?
I'm gonna tell you why. Ari.
Totally different rappers.
Yo.
But I'm gonna tell you why I grouped them together for me.
Okay, we listening. Come on.
Because those are three people off the top of my head that go through depression, and they tell you in their music they go through depression. They fight demons. They went through traumatic things in their life, and they're trauma bound. And their music is their outlet, and that may be for everyone, but it's a lot of people that go through that and don't rap about it. They'll rather rap about trapping and making money or bitches and hoes, and they'll have they moments where they rap about their feelings. But a lot of that music, them three make is solely based on how they feel and what they go through.
I feel like you would like Cuddy a lot.
Oh no. We're gonna let that slide only because of what we were talking about earlier.
Y'all don't agree?
We're gonna let it slide. We're gonna get on that next episode.
Okay.
But we're gonna let it sit right there.
Yes, so life ain't tied with a bow, but it's still a gift. So no matter what, try to make the best out of life. Try to have, balance it out. You have a bad day Wednesday.
How y'all feel about that? What's it called? Silk Road? Fucking Bruno Mars? That group.
Oh, they're a group?
Silk, yeah.
I was wondering. You confirmed it for me.
Silk Sonic.
What the hell is that?
Bruno Mars and someone else.
Is it Anderson .Paak?
Anderson .Paak.
Oh, they're a group now.
They're a group.
Because I know they got the one song.
They should
just dropped a new song.
Yeah, I heard the new song. He said, that bitch.
Since you don't know about it for real, I know how y'all feel about it.
But I know who Anderson .Paak is.
I'm talking about Silk Sonic.
You know what I'm saying?
Not him by himself.
Personally, I didn't know they was doing a group thing.
Don't you think they meshed?
I feel like them niggas would be fired together.
That's what I said. Don't you think they meshed?
It's a dope sound. That's why I want to get your opinion because I like it. Let's see who else like you like it.
I think they met. I don't know the other gentleman.
Besides the fact that Bruno Mars he's a cultural appropriator. Yeah, nigga fired. But
explain that word for me.
Yeah, cultural appropriation. That's when people who not black try to use black culture to get famous.
But he feels like Bruno Mars is accepted.
Okay.
He's accepting him.
But he's
Right?
colored. He's
Pretty
colored.
much. I heard that anything
I don't even know his
outside
race.
of
What's his race?
He Hawaiian.
He's a
Like Samoan.
I
or some
heard
shit
anything
like
that.
of
Yeah,
color is down for the culture though.
Yeah.
I heard that though.
He's not Italian or
So
white
if
or
you-
nothing.
that. Okay.
I heard anything of color is
Okay.
accepted by the culture. I know
Yeah.
everybody had their own opinion.
He's a minority.
Thank you. That's a better word.
Okay. No, him and Anderson .Paak could be fired together. They definitely got I feel like they music work together. I was never really a big I like Anderson .Paak music, but I can't say I'm a fan of him.
Same.
You know what I'm saying? Like he got some good stuff. Malibu was a good album that he put out.
Never heard it, but
It was a good album, but like after that, it was kind of like, he fell off to the wayside.
So this may bring them back up because Bruno Mars kind of shifted too.
Not really. Well, yeah, you can. Well, from when he first came out to now,
his last hit I think was when Gucci Mane came home and he hopped on that one track with him and Kodak. I mean, I personally haven't heard from him.
Oh no!
Until this last song that came
you
on.
don't be
he had
listening
Versace
to Bruno.
on the flow.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. He had that joint with Cardi. That please
missing
me.
out.
Oh,
Yeah,
please
fuck
me.
you,
Okay.
She listened to it. She just don't know it's his. She don't know it's his.
Okay, let's say it like this. He's been on a lot of features.
That was his song.
Yeah.
That was all his songs?
They on his stuff.
Please Me Too?
That's his song.
The Versace on the floor?
That's his song. He's the only one.
Go
on this
ahead,
song.
Bruno. My boy.
Go ahead, Bruno.
But
I fuck with
yeah,
you.
I feel like that's dope. A dope collabo.
It's pretty cool. I like him. Well, anybody like him, like I'm bringing myself into it. Even myself, because I'm not just necessarily singing or rapping. They making
be singing?
music. No, for him, he's singing,
I'm about to say,
but he's not
you-
just singing. He actually putting
But
it
I mean,
together.
the niggas-
Like it's rap like Kodak or whoever the fuck she just said. They just
Jason
on a
Youngboy.
beat. They not like that one song Kodak had was fire because he was giving different tones and singing.
Which Kodak has been doing a lot lately, yes.
I don't know about lately.
Yes.
When he first came out, it was like.
No, when he first came
Wow.
out.
Wow.
But lately,
What about
especially
Bobby? That nigga.
We talked about him.
Hey, we
on
ain't
the
gotta
side,
bring him
though.
up. Let's
We
go.
did.
Next subject. What the fuck?
Okay.
No lie.
What?
Boy, before we go to that, fuck with Bobby Shmurda, boy.
That album cover hard. That nigga got the big rocks and shit. Ching ching.
I fuck
These
with Bobby
niggas
Shmurda.
like zesty niggas.
Man, no, I like the album cover.
I ain't gonna lie, when I seen that
I'm
video,
laughing. That was a funny one.
when I seen that nigga on that
I don't
video,
like-
I say,
I
this
don't
nigga
like
looking
him.
back at it.
I don't like
Bobby
him.
Shmurda is zesty
Like,
as
he
hell.
just released a song. It's Splash. I can't hear shit he's saying on it.
No, he
But
released 2 songs. He did that one. The first song he released. First of all, that bitch, like, I feel like it's like 8 minutes long.
Never heard it.
That bitch long as fuck. I was watching the video. I said, damn. This
I
shit
feel like people can't really be shocked about his personality showing because if you think about it, Bobby Shmurda made a hit and went to jail. So we never really got to see who Bobby Shmurda was.
I mean, he was always a dancing ass nigga though.
Yeah, but now he twerking.
yeah, but now we really get to see who he is.
Okay, so if you watch the Bobby bitch video and then you see what he doing, you like, it's not that far from.
I never
It
was
is
offended by
fun.
the dancing.
Before he was just moving
But
his.
it's
Nah,
like
that
he
nigga-
that nigga
dipping in
twerking this shit down.
He dipping in different categories. Nah, he trying to
That
find
nigga was
his.
hitting. That nigga getting splits and shit. But I mean, think about it like this. All right, so when Bobby, like I said, you said when Bobby Shmurda first came out, he went to jail. While he was in jail, niggas like Young Thug came out. You know what I'm saying? It was nigga Cuddy started doing fried shit. Like,
Wait.
shocked at
You
Cudi.
can't talk nothing about Cudi. Hold on.
no, Cuddy, my nigga.
Come on, you act like you don't see this nigga in eyeliner, eyeshadow, and his skirts.
What about
We
it?
can talk about Cudi.
What about
Cause that's what we talking. We talking about zesty niggas.
it? That don't sound zesty to me.
You will wear eyeliner?
You got a
I
bob.
won't wear it. I won't wear it. But it don't sound zesty.
What you
I mean,
mean?
personally, I don't feel like.
So
When it comes to-
What you think zesty
Marilyn Manson, Kiss, fucking
They're
Kid,
zesty.
Kid Rock,
They're
who
zesty.
all the rock stars.
Kid Rock never
They're
went that
zesty.
crazy.
Prince, I
You wear
love Prince.
fucking eyeliner?
But Prince was zesty.
Any rock star wear Prince was zesty, but
So Kiss ain't. His white star started to show.
any rock
His
star.
white star started to show a little
Yo.
bit. Martell.
You thinking of 80s hair bands, though.
It starts somewhere.
I mean, I love Thug. I'm not judging
Thug,
him.
that nigga wears
think
Thug,
he wears
Thug
skirt.
made his own
That
name.
nigga raw, though.
But he's a zesty
But he gonna
nigga.
fucking shoot a motherfucker. He wears skirt though.
Look at Gunna, his protege. Gunna zesty.
Gunna.
And I fuck
Gunna,
with Gunna.
nigga. Gunna is. I don't like Gunna.
I fuck with some of his songs.
I think Gunna trash, honestly.
Gunna is one of the persons that it got to be a hit for everybody to fuck with him. But if he drop like a little project,
I don't
it's like
think.
And you know who I'm like, we getting sick of too?
Never mind.
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby.
I'm gonna get sick
I
of
don't
this
know. I'm
nigga,
scared to talk about Lil Baby. That's
I'm
like
gonna just stay quiet, man.
Okay,
No, it's
I'm
just
scared
like-
to talk about him. He's taking over the charts. I don't
The
want to talk
thing
about
is,
him.
like,
Is he?
Yeah, that nigga everywhere.
That's why we tired of him.
Lil Baby. I'm thinking of Del
I
Baby.
mean, DJ.
All right, never mind.
Nah, Lil Baby annoying me because like everybody say how hard it is. Yes, the nigga can spit, but he don't switch his shit up.
You don't switch at all.
Everything
He don't.
sound alike. And I feel like this nigga raps forever, bro. Like if you put this nigga on the feature, it's now his song.
But that's actually good. You want a nigga that can come with some bars.
I want a nigga that's gonna come with some bars. I don't want a nigga to take the whole song.
Well,
I gave you a 16, nigga. Now you're doing a 24.
but that means
If-
step your pen
No,
up.
if I paid you for 16 and you want to do 24, do it. Fuck it.
But what you complain about is probably why everybody got him on the song. They probably like that.
Cause I know like
less for them.
like I feel like when he on the
They know
song
he's
with
gonna
a
get a
nigga
number
like
one like Drake.
yeah.
That's
so
what
when
they
he
put
did,
Drake
when he
on
did the
song.
joint with Drake, I feel like Drake had to jump in and do the hook for this nigga to shut up. Like I feel like they was in the studio. This
I
nigga
feel like they
Drake
was
was
matching
rapping.
each other energy.
No, I feel like
They
he was
definitely
rapping.
wasn't. They wasn't.
He was rapping this shit, and
talking
then this
about
nigga
what? The
Drake
song
like this
that came
nigga
out a
still
few
going
summers ago?
like
I
that's
don't know the
his.
name of anything, so don't. I don't know the name of it, but they definitely. So Drake went, Baby went some more, then Baby went some more.
And then Drake had to
And then
jump in
Drake
and do the
got-
hook.
But
real
he
quick.
didn't-
Tell me the song, dude. You talking about?
That's sense. I got sense
Oh.
on my mind.
He say,
Oh,
my
the
friends.
new.
I got friends.
I ain't gonna lie to
on
y'all. I didn't really mess with Drake album.
It wasn't that
It
great.
wasn't on the album.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't.
it on the
It was a good album.
It was a part of that.
It was just a
whole
Drake album. I don't think everybody
drop.
pumped Drake album up to be like, oh, it's so amazing. He did so much.
And I
different
have
shit,
every
and he really
album,
didn't.
Drake album on my phone, and that's just one of them that didn't make it for me.
Donda was a better album.
That didn't make the cut either.
I ain't got none of their albums on nothing. I listen to me.
Man,
All right, Kanye. That nigga Kanye.
Wait,
I heard a
that's
story
perfect.
about Kanye.
Hold on.
Hold on, wait. Before you
Have
get into that.
y'all fuck that? Have y'all seen that Ye interview?
Which one?
I
Oh, the one
heard
with
about
The new one. That's
the one with Noriega.
I watched
in
the
it?
whole 2 hours and something else. That shit was long as fuck. The whole 2 hours of it. That shit was interesting, intriguing, educating. I thought he was crazy. He not that crazy.
Nah, Kanye ain't
he's
crazy.
never been that
See,
crazy.
all right, so
I
I
never
tell
got
people
his-
the people that people say is crazy is the niggas who really saying something.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And then it's like anybody like the way Kanye's so good at music. I feel like anybody who's really really good at music on like genius level type shit, everybody label him as crazy. You know what I'm saying? You got people like Lauryn Hill who's fucking amazing. They label her as crazy all the time.
I got one, but it
They
don't
either
go with what
they
we
either
talking
go
about.
they either lose their fucking mind and collapse under their own genius, or they kill themselves.
I feel bad because I can't think of his name right now. Oh, Jim Carrey. They label him crazy.
Yeah.
He's a genius.
Would you have voted for Trump because of Kanye?
No,
Would you have voted for Kanye?
yeah,
Because he's Kanye.
nah. Kanye he actually be on some shit, bro. Like I've listened to a bunch of shit with Kanye. Like I'm a fan.
Yeah.
See what I'm
I can
saying?
tell.
I've listened to
Welcome
his
to the
interviews
good life.
type
Bro,
shit.
I've been trying to do Love Lockdown at karaoke for years. Nobody has it on their playlist.
So glad I didn't make it to one of them.
No, you did. The Halloween thing I did before.
Oh,
We got that on camera. We got that on camera. We're going to post it one day.
oh
But
my goodness.
that,
I think I would and it was funny because like, I remember when I was in college, I say, I don't know about none of y'all niggas, but I feel like Kanye should run for president. And then like 5 years after that, this nigga talking about, I'm running for president. I'm like, I fucking told you, bruh.
Manifestation is fine.
5 years later, he was praying every night for it. Kanye, Mr. Ye.
Jesus.
Oh my
Jesus, please.
gosh. What other topics we got down for today?
Whatever you shout out, because that's about it.
So y'all got any budgeting tips?
Oh, thank you, D. Okay, so
You supposed to guide into that. You supposed to go to something else and
I
it's
couldn't.
going
Y'all was
to budgeting.
on a road.
So
Okay.
because we always drinking our Kool-Aid out our black mugs, we gotta talk
love
about
the
budgeting.
Kool-Aid. The blue kind especially.
I love blue.
I can't tell what
A lot
color.
of people do.
This look black right now.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, you saw.
So what we also wanted to talk about too was our budgeting as well. Because let me say something. Okay, I don't know where our audience is going to eventually range from, but a lot of people in our age group and in our circle, we're trying to save money. We're trying to break generational curses. Yes, we are. We're trying to keep our bills paid and not live check to check.
Man.
So we also wanted to discuss some budgeting tips.
So one thing I do, like every month, I'll write down all my expenses for the month.
Shouldn't they be the same though?
You never know what's gonna happen.
Things
I
fluctuate.
do know. They
So, like-
normally they're the same.
Nah, but like,
Unless you get a new bill.
it doesn't matter, bro. Like I write every month. I write the shit down.
So you rewrite it every month. Instead of
Cause it'd be like sometimes I'll be like I want.
I'm not gonna lie. I rewrite mine.
I just put it in my notes and it's there and I might put a check check.
Well, no, see, like I'll write it all down to like how much all of this shit is, and then I calculate what I need to make for the month. And anything outside of that, I put into my savings. You know what I'm saying? So like I got.
So we're gonna get an organization skill first, and then go to the budgeting. Cause this nigga say he write it every month, right?
You're
Like,
supposed to.
it's gonna be the same bill every month. Just keep the same list. Put a check.
You never know.
Add it or minus a word.
But I think the good thing about rewriting it every month is, or first of all, it shows discipline.
If I don't write it, I'm gonna forget about
It
this.
shows discipline.
It's already written.
And it shows. Okay, let me say something. If you write all your bills down for November, but you don't write it down for December, you telling me January? By January, you're not even going to be organized. You're just paying stuff on the fly.
It's already there.
See, but you got to think about shit like this too, because it's like, all right, in November all my shit gonna be the same. In December is gonna be different because now I gotta add in, you know what I'm saying, like Christmas gifts and type shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You gotta every month you gonna have to.
And
add
your electric bill
in.
sometimes ain't the same.
But the list is there. I'm just talking about the list.
But that's the list of what he's saying.
But y'all write it new every month.
Yes, because
I feel like it's the same.
Okay. Let me break it down to a
month.
Can I take the mic?
I get what y'all saying. Y'all waste time to rewrite it every month.
No, it's not a waste.
All right, y'all win.
So for instance, I'll write I personally do the same thing, DJ. I write my bills down for every month. Now I go through all my notices and then I write down what my bill is for that month. Some bills aren't the same as last month. So if I go off of last month and then I budget all my money out, ooh, look at me, I'm $20, $25, $30 off because I'm going off of November's bill. Bills increase.
I think y'all got me mixed up. Y'all talking about everything writing down, rewriting it. I'm talking about just rewriting. You can rewrite the total of the you owe, but keep the same bill because it's the same damn bill.
Well, no,
But
Y'all talking about the numbers though.
Yeah, the
Y'all talking
numbers.
about the numbers. I got you.
Yeah. So it's a good
Extra
thing, and
work.
it keeps you. Then that's why
Y'all
we're
was-
discussing budgeting because honestly, budgeting is not for the weak.
Yeah, that
Like,
shit the worst, bruh.
It's not for the weak.
I literally have $100 for entertainment every month.
Yeah.
And that includes like going out, kicking it, buying
Ooh,
drinks.
$100.
$100.
Sheesh.
Yeah, nigga.
I ain't that disciplined, baby. That $100, I'm probably going out what? So
That's
you go out
only on
3 times a
Saturday.
month then, right?
3 times a month.
$100. What you doing with $100? You gotta be
$100
going
is
out.
on Saturday, man.
I spend at least $50 when I go out.
Well, first of
Yeah.
all, I ain't gonna lie, I go to the same bar, and they know me there, so I never get a bill for real.
This nigga get, I was like, this nigga getting discounts. That makes sense.
Type shit. You know what I mean? And then like I also like say a pair of shoes coming out that I want. I write that shit in there like, damn, I gotta get these bitches.
That's
You know what I'm
entertainment?
saying? No, that's my shoe fund.
Which also gets me to, I actually watched a video on YouTube and the girl kind of went through her little budgeting tips and she also was like, okay, so you write down all your bills, you write down how much you make a month, and she also gives you the opportunity to write down, like you said, shopping, entertainment, things like that. So once you write down how much you make monthly, I want you to deduct all those bills to kind of show you what you have room to play with and also to save because it's like, if you're making enough money to pay all your bills and possibly put some money up, you still have a life outside of that. Like you said, birthdays, holidays, shoes, whatever you want to do. So I'm not the type of person to say be a serial entrepreneur or a serial worker and have all of these jobs. But go for where the bag is. Don't be working a job you make $10 an hour, the other one you make $11. Like, go where the bag at. Try to, even if it's out of your element. This is my personal opinion. Mm-hmm. I'm over having a passion for something. My passion is to get to the bag. I don't care if I ain't ever did this before. I'm about to try it. If it's something that
I can't agree with that.
okay, if it catches my interest, I'll say that. For instance,
Well, I got it. I feel like passion is what keep you. Ambition and passion keeps you motivated. You know what I'm saying?
so I'll change
So, like,
it.
I can't
something
say
that
that
you
I
have
don't
an
have a passion.
interest in, but it may not be something that you've always thought about doing.
Nah, that passion is what keeps you going.
Yeah,
Like,
type shit.
I'm gonna be bored as fuck. I'm gonna give up, not having nothing to work for. I don't want to fucking be in
tired
no
of being
job.
broke.
Yeah, I don't want to be in no job all day just working
Type
to
shit, yeah.
work.
But like my nigga, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I've been literally doing music since I was fucking like 8 years old. Like that's literally all I know. I have a passion for it. This is what I want to do.
Man.
At the end of the day, nigga, this is what I'm dedicating my life to.
I'm getting my bread up just so I could.
Well, that's eventually gonna be our career.
Yeah, for this podcast, we got our bread up for this.
I feel like don't subject yourself to one thing. If some people are comfortable where they are, if you want to see more money, broaden your horizon. Go on YouTube, look up things. Go on Google, look up things. When you're on Instagram, don't just scroll and look at the food pics and the bad hoes and the blah blah and the niggas with the money that's outside.
The hoes. Them hoes might be their passion, man.
100%.
Niggas spend bread on hoes.
Listen, look at, because the thing is this: how can you know if it's something that you want to do if you never even looked into it?
I'm gonna look at her and see that.
She got that ass. I want to do her.
I want to do her.
That ain't gonna do nothing but take y'all money. But
Wait.
for instance, there's things that I'm investing in now.
That's only $40. $40 on the dash, ain't that right?
You don't see why I gotta deal with that's embarrassing.
But I got
$40 on the dash.
Embarrassing for her. She's so cheap.
But that's your taste and that's your comfort zone.
I'm not paying no $40, man. You called me cheap last show.
We gonna get into that towards the end of the show. But the point is,
have a passion, work for that, get your money up,
and don't narrow your mindset.
Don't narrow your mindset.
That's all I
get multiple hustles.
There you go.
Budget those hustles.
There you go.
Pay your bills. I ain't paid mine in 3 months, but
woo!
Shit, goddamn, nigga, you need some help.
Nigga,
I do.
Goddamn.
Let me borrow $40.
He gave it to that hoe. He gave it to that hoe. That's why he ain't got it.
Write this nigga a check.
Nah,
but that's we have a prime example right here on the show.
Nah, you got it.
Where you gonna? What you gonna end up like if you don't keep budgeting?
A nigga trying to make a podcast.
Well, personally, I feel like when you say now I have a passion, like I got a passion for music, but I will do just about like I'll do certain stuff it's still under the music thing. You know what I mean? It's under the umbrella.
I wasn't necessarily
but I'm branching
about
off of it. Type shit. Like
work too though. Mm-hmm. Did you grow up thinking you want to be a server?
Nah, but
you got out there and did it because you knew it was money in it.
Well, I mean, I literally did it to pay for college. And then, like, when I got my degree, I was like, work in an office or keep doing this shit. Fuck you, office.
Just keep your mindset open. Like my sister, for instance. My sister worked in offices ever since she graduated for the most part. And she's just not considering to be a server. Just keep your mind open. You know, keep your mind open. Don't narrow your mind.
Don't listen to us talking about being a server because that shit ain't there for everybody.
And it's not for everybody. And I told her that too. It's not for everybody.
If you don't like people, I would say don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it. If you don't have
and if you do
patience.
like people, it'll make you hate people. Cause I fucking hate people.
I'm not gonna lie. Being a server actually opened my... Because, you know, as a black person, you'll be like, oh, they racist. They judging me. But being a server, you be judging them black motherfuckers. I swear, black people in the restaurant, they below me. Like,
I have nothing to do with this conversation. I love all my black people.
Nope, I love my black people.
I love y'all too. So it disappoints me when people that look like me come out to eat and just don't know how to conduct themselves. Like,
I love my black people.
It's
love
ridiculous.
all y'all.
They not gonna say it. I say it. Honestly, it's old and tired.
Cancel her side of the fucking couch.
Cancel the middle of the couch.
That's fine.
We gonna be sitting like this.
But this my thing. Let me tell you something. Why I'm not ashamed to say it. I actually have a personal friend who's the same color as me who asked me. He said he heard me talking about the same thing I'm talking about now, and he said, "Oh, so it's a way that you're supposed to tip?" I said, "You never knew that?" He said, "No." He said, "Honestly, I tip off of how I feel, but I never knew it was a systematic thing to it." I said, "Absolutely, on your receipt."
So if he come in there with a sad face, his bitch broke up with him and all that, he gonna tip us with no money?
He was saying I tip based off how my server is, which is nothing. That's what you're doing as well. But a lot of people, especially people of our color, don't understand that when you go out to eat on your receipt. Because one thing about me, I don't read everything either, so I understand it. I never knew how to tip properly until my sister said, "Oh, you know, servers make this amount of hour. You're supposed to always tip." Blah blah blah. So I had a head start, but a lot of people that's older don't know. When you get a receipt from going out to eat, Olive Garden, Cheesecake Factory, whatever, there's a percentage at the bottom of your receipt based off what you spent. No one reads that. I actually have a thing. I was about to say, I actually have a thing that I do at my job where I write thank you over the percentages.
Type shit.
And people be like, at my job, like, well, why do you tell them thank you? You're serving them. Honestly, it's kind of a 2-for-1. I'm telling you thank you for coming in and spending money with me because I know not since you're going to tip me, but also to catch your eye underneath, 20%, 15, 18. You know, a lot of people don't know that. So my point of saying a lot of black people don't understand that. And they think, I dated someone who thinks they can go out and spend $200 and tip a person 10. That's just not how it works. That's not okay, and you're upset. So you're all afraid to talk about it, but people really don't know.
No, we're
if
not
you're
afraid.
Afraid to talk about
We're
it.
gonna let you do it.
I don't want to say it's necessarily just black folks that do it.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, okay.
Y'all niggas definitely the majority in that.
Okay, so I say it like that. The majority of people that do that are black. And in my personal experience is black. But I've never really had a lot of other people in other races tip me. Okay, no, I'll take that back.
I'm about to say,
I ain't gonna start naming names. Y'all see what y'all saying now. But okay, so I'll just say this for the people that aren't experienced in restaurant business. Please read your receipt.
Y'all want to hear a joke?
Please read your receipt and tip your server and your bartenders and your bottle girls, etc. and your cashiers with their
cashiers.
They need to get tipped too.
Them niggas make a hourly rate.
You see what I mean? Okay, go ahead. Marcel, say your joke.
Oh, I ain't got no joke.
So
I just wanted to switch subjects.
We gonna have to get ready to get up out of here on y'all. Take this nigga out, watch.
On God. Gravity can't hold me down. Elevator going up. Bet they all see me now. All my woodies got that dolly. Drop that foreign like I stole it. Jelly bean, how I'm rolling. Late night to early morning. On God. Bet they all see me now. The way I hit the scene got them scoping, zoomed in. Like how you was watching when your neighbors moved in. Popping like for real, not so.
Y'all niggas don't know how to tip.
Baby, I'm that
I hate y'all.
We ain't say nothing funny for real. So I'm like, that's.